Hello, welcome to really much an overview of how to take notes for Geo II. What I want to do is provide you with an opportunity to kind of see what the notes are going to look like and how best to be successful. Your notes will have AG2, that stands for Geo II, unit, and then day. Notice that these notes that I'm using as an example are the Unit 1, Day 1 notes. Off to the side will say unit and the actual name of the chapter or unit that we're working with, as well as the lesson and the title for there. There's a spot here for you to put your name, class period if we were to do these in person, and the date. I recommend putting the name and date just so that you know when you completed the notes. Underneath that, we have some I can statements. I can statements are essentially statements that you should be able to do after you finish doing the notes. You may want to go back after we finish the notes and actually see, okay, can I do these following things? If you can do those, then you should be successful for the homework, quiz, and then test. In the notes, there's a few things to note. One of these, the questions main ideas column, the notes column, then the background column. The questions main ideas are kind of the concepts or what we're going to use for the course. This notes column is the area that we're mostly going to write in. However, you may use the background column to write additional information. If you know, we have sometimes we'll have things like a table to fill out, as is example of this one. And then off to the side we'll have beginning of the next section or topic. Notice that's in bold. Down here we'll have some space where we write in as well. On the back of this, it starts off again with the questions, main ideas. Again, notes, background, but this time we have a diagram that we'll reference. Additional point here, and then it says example 2. If you notice up above here, it says example 1. So example 1 and example 2 correlate with different problem types that you'll see on your homework. So you might see example 1, naming points, lines, and planes for a particular beginning part of the assignment, then example 2 for a later part. If you ever struggle with anything from example 1 or example 2, or any of the examples that are listed, what I would recommend doing is going back and rewatching it, and if you're still struggling, email your instructor for help. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email your instructor. Hopefully this gives you a good overview of what the notes are going to be like. Can't wait to see you in the course.